key one was, where does gender reside? Even just in the presentation of the image of Ava, I think it raises the question, like, what do you call Ava? He, she, or it? Well, his just feels very strange, and it seems disrespectful. So you end up with she. Well, how did you arrive at she? Where does that gender arise? Is it in consciousness? Is there such a thing as a male and a female consciousness? You might have opinions about that. I find that problematic in some respects, in many respects actually. Is it something that is conferred by other people and other things? Is it, for example, the experience of living as a woman for, say, 20 years or whatever it is, and being responded to in that way that actually makes you female because you understand the experience of being a woman? Or is it just something that exists in your external physical form? Ava has the silhouette of a woman, for example. Is that what makes her a woman? And so it goes on. If you switch that brain into a male body, would she then become male? Would he be the right thing to say? Now, at the heart of this film is a very simple question. I know this is a long answer, but you asked it. So, it's a simple question, it's a premise. It's a premise. What is going on? How do we establish or fail to establish what is going on in the minds of other things, people or things? And this young guy is given a very simple task, which is what is going on inside the mind of this machine. And he sets himself to that task, and at a certain point he just stops. He stops asking himself that question. And the question, the implicit question from my point of view, is why? And it relates to that stuff. And in effect, if the film is functioning in the right way, the audience also might stop asking that question at a certain point too. I guess some of the answers, well anyway, no, I'm going to shut up. So there you go.
It's an interesting question, or sort of the idea of the gray box, the Hal voice in 2001, the voice in her. I mean, what's the trappings around what's created that's going to make your mind go a certain way, just because that's what you're used to? Yeah.